Hello and welcome back. I haven't even looked at the bottom of the deck yet. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands wants to be out lately. It's about leadership, passion, hearing like good vibes, life of the party, enjoyment, fulfillment. Okay. The Emperor. I'm hearing solutions are coming. Some of you are like actively finding solutions. Six of Cups. You're being careful about what you pour into at this time. And keeping that energy going is going to pay dividends in the long run. This is the Ten of Pentacles. Abundance, luxury, fulfillment, legacy, money coming in. Two of Wands in reverse. It's time to let go of the past. It's time to move on. Many of you have or are currently doing that. The Tower reversed. Typically when I see the Tower reversed, I'm hearing like, I hear delay the inevitable. But I feel like this change is coming. I'm hearing like this change is waiting for you. And we have the Page of Pentacles and the reverse Seven of Wands. You're learning. Sorry, confirmation. You're learning how to not fight this. You're learning how to let things come to you, how to keep your peace of mind when things start to change, and you're learning how to be Knight of Cups. You're learning how to go with the flow and not just like expect change, but like flow with the change. Just let the change wash over you is what I'm hearing. Queen of Wands again. You have or are being encouraged to decide for yourself. Choose your passion. Choose yourself. Choose what drives you. Rather than letting other people, places, and situations, I'm hearing do the deciding for you. Do the work for you. Yeah, and that's what's bringing in this gift. We have the Six of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. You learning how to go with the flow, or trying to, no one's perfect, is what is bringing about this change. We have the Nine of Pentacles reversed and the King of Swords. You may not feel like much is happening right now. I'm hearing like in the distant future, and I'm seeing fog. So you may feel something off in the future. Sense that something is coming for you and coming in for you, but being unable to make it tangible. But in reality, what's making this tangible is, sorry, I'm hearing you getting over controlling things and trying to make things work out. I'm also hearing like trying to figure things out, and I'm seeing like detectives. Ultimately, you're never going to be able to guess what this is that's coming in for you, exactly how it's going to look. It is never going to look exactly how you think it's going to look in the first place. I'm hearing like expect the unexpected. And yeah, the Seven of Wands came out upright this time. I feel like many of you have been surprised by the universe in bad ways. Wow, that's so, my arm just got freezing cold. Hey, but you've been surprised in really terrible ways. And you might have trouble trusting that things can really work out and that you can be surprised in good ways by the universe. But I do hear like, I feel like this is something that you are working on. And I see someone like really, really trying hard to like let go of the reins. Very like whatever happens, happens. The Emperor is on the bottom of the deck again. When, I've said this before, when you are walking a spiritually led path, oftentimes you don't get all the answers right away. And you stumble upon the answers as you walk the path. I'm hearing it's a complete rewiring of your brain, of the system at play in your life. But you're doing an excellent job, the world. You're learning. You are rewiring that part of yourself, that part of you that needs to know, that needs to control. We have the Seven of Swords, and then we also have the Ace of Wands reversed. That makes sense. In the past, you've given up your power, willingly or unwillingly, usually unwillingly, to other people, places, situations, jobs, circumstances. You let other people, other systems dictate where you went and how you did things. Your time, money, energy was not reciprocated back to you. there was a lot of conflict. There was a lot of ego. But now you are changing things, or you're trying to. You're giving it your best. And you've kind of been put into this waiting period here. We have the Hanged Man and the Four of Swords. Part of the reason you're here, waiting, resting, really unable to do much of anything, which can be very frustrating. But part of the reason you're here is so you can process that rewiring. 11:11 on the timer. It's so you can go through that mental shift. There was a time before where you relinquished control and you just let whatever happened happen. And because I'm hearing, like, remember what happened last time. Last time you just like fully trusted. You have the 10 of Cups and the Sun. This is happiness. This is emotional fulfillment. Happily ever after. Walking this path is leading you somewhere better than where you left. And I'm hearing many of you have been sorting through the muck. Especially the last year or two. But that doesn't mean that something new wasn't on its way to you all along. You just had 2 aces pop out of the deck. The Tower. Sudden change. I'm hearing it's just going to click. We have the 6 of Swords crossed with the 9 of Cups. You are in the process of leaving that behind. And it's going to be successful. You're going to be successful at this. Like, I'm hearing this mindset shift is going to, like, take over. And I'm hearing you're going to be unstoppable. You have Justice, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Many of you are learning the power of your own voice, of your own mind. Knight of Pentacles. This is financial changes as well. I'm hearing you're about to see what you can do. Confirmation, I guess. You're about to see what you can do. The Hermit and the Sun. This period of isolation. This period where you've had to work really hard on figuring out gestures of the universe. it's leading you to something very happy, a lot of success. Again, we're going to be realists here. Like, life is always going to life. It's never going to be without its challenges. But many of you are learning how to overcome those in the spirit, which is going to, not just in the spirit, with the spirits, they corrected me, and that's going to trickle down. And I'm seeing big picture, like a barren landscape, a drought is happening, grass is brown, and then I'm seeing rain, just, they're using the word deluge of like rain just pouring down and things starting to grow again. That's the power that you are accessing, tapping into, learning how to manipulate in your own way. Hearing like people are going to see where you end up and wonder how you got there. Like, complete shift. Queen of Swords, Three of Cups. We also have the Ace of Cups. You're learning how to use your voice. I'm also hearing you are or have been learning discernment. Discerning what is and is not for you, what you do and do not want, and who should and should not have access to you. And because of that, combined with all of the things you're learning in the spirit, this is the third ace that's come out. It's leading you to a lot of new levels of abundance and fulfillment and celebration. We have the Four of Pentacles. We also have the Hermit, both about pulling back your energy. And I'm really getting a slingshot, which is imagery I've been getting periodically over the last couple weeks. And we have the Nine of Wands. This period of isolation is coming to a close. I'm asking timeline. They're saying for some of you, as early as a few days, some a few weeks. I'm hearing like 5 to 10 weeks. Many people, springtime is going to be very significant. I keep getting stuff about spring, which seems like a long ways to wait. But I really feel like if spring is your time frame, those of you that are made to wait those extra couple months, which not everyone is going to be in that boat. Again, collective reading. But those of you that are made to wait that long, I'm seeing you like hit the ground running. Five of Swords. Use this last bit of isolation to cut those ties. For some of you, cord cutting might be beneficial. Some of you, it might just be talking to your spirit team and saying, hey guys, can you help me cut the ties that are no longer serving me? Can you help bring my power back, bring my energy back from all of the people, places, spaces that are draining it, and give it back to me so I can use it for something else? But they're saying cut the ties on all those old things that aren't working for you. This could also look like cleaning out your house, getting rid of old textbooks, old clothes that don't fit or that you don't wear anymore, books that you haven't read and will never read. All right. Take the time now to clear that stuff out, because that is signaling to the universe, to your spirits, that you are ready for something else. You're ready to move on. You're ready to bring in the new. Okay? You really are closer than you think. And the level that you are unlocking is going to be very cool. So I'm excited to see where this takes the collective. So as always, I love you. Thank you for watching. I really hope this helps. And I'm excited to see where your journey takes you next. So see you next time.